During this video, I'll be explaining why Overpay can gain you thousands upon thousands of credits profit in Rocket League, and we're going to be hopping right into it. Plus, I'll be giving a titanium weight Fennec away at 7,500 subscribers. All you guys have to do is hit that big red subscribe button, like this video, and comment your details down below. For the very first to the video, I was having a really difficult time selling my titanium white Nero for the maximum value of 2,000 credits, so I just decided to bump it down to the minimum value of 1,800 credits. It did take me a little while to find a buyer, but I was eventually able to get that credit value. Painted black market gold explosions like these are one of the hardest black markets to sell in Rocket League, so if you are a beginner, I would just stay away from these painted black market gold explosions until you have a better understanding of Rocket League trading. But if you're a more experienced Rocket League trader, I would definitely go try this out, underpaying between under 300 to under 600 credits and just selling for the minimum value. When you're selling your items, it's always a great idea to see if the item you're selling is from a crate. You guys want to look for the OG crates like the CC4 series or the Nitro crates at a significant amount of value to about any popular item. So for example, I can usually sell my Nitro painted Dracos for the maximum value since they're from an OG crate. Unfortunately, my black Dracos were not from the OG crate, so it did take a lot longer to sell for the maximum price, but we were eventually able to get that 500 credits. Noticing I had so many credits in my inventory, I decided to go back to Rocket League Garage posting all of the previous posts like the painted Apexes and painted black markets. Soon after, this guy messaged me saying he had black Apexes and he wanted that 5,000 credit value I had in my post. I invited him to a trade and we did the deal. The black Apex is around 5,700 to 6,200, so I will try to push for that maximum value a couple of times to see if I'm able to get more profit than I think. Right after buying those black Apexes, I decided to go ham and try to sell all the items in my inventory: the Grey Dracos, the Intriniums, the Infiniums, and the non-crate very rare. I really wanted to maximize the amount of profit I could get with these items, so I posted all of them for the maximum price. I knew it was going to take a while, but the most important part with Rocket League trading is just being patient. It might take you a couple minutes, a couple hours, or even a couple days, but just stick with it and you'll eventually find a buyer. Another way to get more profit and possibly even more offers is just adding Overpay into your offers. This gives the person who wants your item another way to possibly trade with you. And that's how I found a buyer for my black Apexes, selling 1,200 credits and black Apexes for titanium white Buffy and titanium white Dracos. His offer is around 7,500 credits, while I value those items at the minimum price, and my offer is around 7,300 credits, value my items at the maximum price. So you can see I am getting the maximum price for my black Apexes plus an additional 200 credits profit. But when it does come to smaller items under 500 credits, I tend not to ask for overpays. The reason is I get a ton of offers like this one that are not really worth the deal. All of those items are really difficult to sell, and I'd rather just sell the smaller popular items I have in my inventory for a credit value. Once I said no thank you to that guy, I was able to sell my Grey Dracos for the maximum price of 450 credits. And for the next trade, I'm going to be picking up the third painted Octane for the set, which is the Crimson Octane for under 100 credits of the minimum value. When it comes to the more popular colors such as Crimson, Sky Blue, and Titanium White, the demand for them is going to be a lot higher. So you guys can take full advantage of this, focusing on those three specific colors, underpaying by 100 credits for Dracos, Zombas, black markets, and then just selling for the maximum price because they have a higher demand. Another very important thing to do once you receive an item is just try to sell it immediately. I made a mistake with this Titanium White Buffy to wait a day to actually sell it, and it dropped from 3,400 to 3,000 credits. Noticing this, I went ham and tried to post it for the minimum credit value or just a good offer. Luckily, I was able to find this guy selling Dueling Dragons, which is around 3,100 to 3,300 credits, and Pink Octane, which is around 900 to 1,100 credits. Noticing I had the maximum quota of 3 items to buy and sell in my inventory, I just decided to try to sell all of them very quickly for a maximum credit value. The first one that did decide to sell was the Dueling Dragons for 3,300 credits, which is the maximum price. A method that goes really unnoticed in the Rocket League trading community is just one-to-one trades. Valuing your item at the maximum price while you value their item at the minimum, getting around 100 to 200 credits profit each trade. I was able to get quite lucky with this certified Pink Octane, selling it for Sky Blue Mainframe, which is around 1,300 to 1,500 credits. Make sure you guys are subscribing for more content like this. If you want to continue watching this series, it's going to be on the right. That is it for me, gamers. Peace.